If you've been thinking about making the move here to Georgia and you're interested in buying a new construction home in one of our top suburbs, then you are in the right place, because in this video, I'm going to give you an exclusive tour through a brand new neighborhood. This neighborhood is so new, you'll see there's only a few houses in process here. So you have lots of availability when it comes to your lot selection. You're going to get the best prices in the beginning, and you're also going to get the best incentives. And they are offering some huge incentives in this neighborhood. And I'm going to tell you all about that, along with giving you tours of these two gorgeous model houses behind me. But anyway, we have got a lot to see, so we better get started. All right, so let's go check it out. We enter into the foyer. Plenty of space here, lots of walking space, even with the furniture piece. And then directly to the right, you have your formal dining room. Very pretty. Seats 6, but I believe you could fit 8 with a petite chair. Trade ceiling. That's really cool. And then this is how you get to the second floor. There's a staircase, but we'll skip that for now and get to the meat of the house here. So right away, I thought this was really cool. So right off the kitchen, you have this office space. It's kind of like a little, office nook almost. I like it. I like it being here right off the kitchen. I think it would get a lot of use. It's perfect for a home workstation, office space, whatever. And then you have like a little mud area and a room here, a closet. And then this is how you would come in from the garage. So there you go. So you come in from the garage, you hit your office space, and you're in the kitchen. All right, so let's check out this beautiful kitchen. Nice and open, lots of cabinetry. They did a quartz countertop with a waterfall edge. Very pretty. And then here they have upgraded to Miele, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, appliances. I mean, that's a pretty substantial upgrade right there, but I know that the standard appliances are actually KitchenAid, which was surprising. So we'll see that in the next model, because they have those on display. They're pretty amazing. So, especially for standard included. You got lots of countertop space here. Lots of cabinetry. This is your view. So if you're here in the kitchen, you can easily see the television. This is your informal dining area. Lots of light. And then you have your big living room. You can look at that. Lots of space. Got a fireplace and plenty of space for a massive sectional. And then as a structural upgrade, you can add a sitting room. So that's what they've done here, and they've turned it into a office space. So it looks really cool, really cool. And then through this room, you have access to the backyard. So there you go. Some pavers. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to swing back around and let's go check out the bedroom on this floor. So before you head to the bedroom, you have a half bath. This is your powder room. And then you have another optional guest suite here. So this would be, if you didn't turn this into a suite, this would be a flex space without a closet, but you can turn this into a bedroom. And they do that by adding this closet here and then also adding the bathroom. And this is a full bathroom. So this makes for a really nice multi-gen suite. If you have an older parent living with you, or just for guests or a child, whatever, it's a really nice feature for sure. So yeah, there you go. This is your first floor. Now let's go check out the second floor.
Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's going to take you straight to my brand new website. And trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see.
All right, so now check out the second floor. And look at this, right as you come up the stairs, you have a nice big loft. They did a big cushy sectional here. So this is perfect for, you know, a TV room, gathering space. And then if you go right here, you have a full bathroom right off the loft here. And then you have a guest bedroom, or just a bedroom, lots of windows, super pretty. Closet, so that is a full view of this bedroom. And look, another little nook, homework nook, so nice. There's a lot of little nooks in this house. I really like it. Okay, so straight across there would be the primary suite, but before we go there, let's check this out. So we have a good sized laundry room. They've done some shelving there. Very nice. And then you have a bedroom with a full bathroom. So you've got your vanity here, and then your tub and toilet, and then, so it's kind of like a Jack and Jill. So you have a private vanity on this side as well that services that bath or that bedroom. And I really like this because, you know, whoever has this bedroom could have access to their vanity when they're getting ready for school, and then just, you know, sharing this portion of it. Having your own private vanities is always nice. And then you have a nice window there, so you can kind of see how that is. So it'll take you into this secondary bedroom. So far we've toured 3 bedrooms on the second floor. So now I'm going to take you over to the primary suite. So it'll be your 4th bedroom on the second floor. So if you include the bedroom downstairs, that's 5 bedrooms total. All right. I like how you have this entrance into the room. Very pretty. And then you've got, oh wow, nice big closet. That's how you get to the bathroom. But first, let's check out the bedroom. Beautiful. They have a king-size bed, a tray ceiling. Now, this builder just told me that they are running some crazy incentives, and I'm going to tell you about those when we get to the end of the video when I sit down and give you all the specs on the house. But there are some great incentives going on right now. So definitely, if this house is something that you might be interested in, give me a call, and I would love to help you figure out this whole process, for building the house and taking advantage of all the incentives that are available. All right, so this is the bathroom. Very nice. So you have a his and a hers. There you go. Or a his and his, or hers and hers. But there you go. You've got 2 separate vanities. And then you've got a soaking tub and a frameless shower with a rain head. Nice. And then you've got your toilet right there. So there you go. So this is your primary suite. Beautiful, right? Okay, so now let's go check out the next model house. Okay, so right away you have your dining room. I love this dining room for whatever reason. There's something about it. I think it's really cool. Again, they have just this cool light fixture, and I like a round table and all the wood accents that they've done to the wall. Looks really, really pretty. And then when you take a left, you have your office space here. Very nice. Lots of windows. I love the wall trim. Super pretty. Oh yeah, look at this. They really did a good job with these light fixtures. And then you have French doors. And then through here, you have a powder room. Okay, love that. Okay, so now we're in the main part of the house. And as you can see here, you've got a nice big living room. I mean, 2 big sofas and 2 chairs. And you've got a really nice open concept kitchen as well, overlooking the living room. Super pretty. Oh, so nice. Okay, and then you kind of have this little banquette right here for your casual dining area. Let's take a quick peek at the backyard. Okay, so you have a covered porch. Really pretty. And then they did some string lights. They made it cute out here. Very cute. Okay, so let's get a better look at the kitchen. I really like these quartz countertops. I know that this is an upgrade. They did a Blanco sink. Love those. And this is your view. And this is an interesting fact about this builder in this community. Their standard appliances are KitchenAid. That never happens. Usually that's an upgrade, but it actually comes with your KitchenAid appliances as a standard option. That is fabulous. Okay, so another thing I like is the nooks. Here goes another nook. Oh, Bill's area, little office space. This is a great spot. I could see myself using this spot a lot. Personally, just for work or, your kids doing homework. And then through here you have a small bedroom, nice little guest room. And this guest room has its own bathroom. It's a full bathroom. See? The windows on these houses are very pretty. Nice and big. So then through here, you have your access from the garage and you have your drop zone. So access the garage and you're in the main part of the house right here. Now, one thing I forgot to take a look at was the pantry. Here you go. That's your pantry. Okay, let's see the second floor. So if this house is, up your alley, you think this might work for you, definitely give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to help you with this. If it's not, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I tour new construction neighborhoods every single week, every week. So I'm constantly, seeing what's out there and keeping my finger on the pulse. A lot of these neighborhoods I'm finding, they are not online. Like this one, I just happened to drive by, honestly. I was looking for something to shoot. I drove by and I was like, wait a minute, what is this? I've been looking, but they were not on the MLS. And I did not see them on Zillow as either. So I'm glad, that I was able to find it. So you've got a nice size loft here. And then off the loft, you've got a nice big bedroom. Really nice. And you've got your closet and a private full bathroom. This is a great bedroom here. And then you have your laundry room. I really like the cabinetry. It's really, really nice. And then I will save the primary for last, but let's go here. So we have a full bathroom in the hallway here. So it's perfect, for people who are just hanging out in the loft space. And then through here you have two more bedrooms. So both these bedrooms share that bathroom. So one bedroom had its own bathroom, and then these two bedrooms in the loft share the second bathroom up here. It's really pretty. And you have this one. Size. All right, so 3 bedrooms plus the primary upstairs. So let's go check it out. Look at this. Wowza. Very nice. I mean, this is a cozy room. You've got a king size bed, but you've got, good space. I love how they box out the walls. You got the tray ceiling. There's a really nice cozy vibe in here. And then you have this sitting room right off of the bed area here. So that's nice, just chill, read a book. Some people might put their Peloton in there. I like it, it's really pretty. So now let's check out the bathroom. So they have a double vanity. Nice. And then we've got a nice size shower for sure. They did the brass hardware. Really nice. And then you have 2 closets. Got a smaller one here. And this is just your water closet. And then you have a larger one here. It's actually not that much larger. they're 2 decent size closets. So if you do not like sharing a closet with your significant other, this might be the house for you. But yeah, there you go. So let's head downstairs and then let's talk some pricing, because you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised when I tell you how much these houses cost. They were way better priced than I thought they would, being in this location. So I'm excited to tell you about it. So what did you think about these model homes? Beautiful, right? I love the homes, but I really love this neighborhood. It's so green, lots of trees. It's laid out really well. And of course, the location. The location is great. We're in Cumming, Georgia, and we are only 3 miles from Georgia 400, which takes you right into the city. We are 3 miles from the Cumming City Center, which is fabulous. They have lots of restaurants and boutiques. There's an amphitheater there, a brewery, lots of stuff to do there. We're 6 miles from the Halcyon, also have this big food hall and lots of restaurants. And then you're under 10 miles to Alpharetta. So you have access to the Avalon there, lots of more restaurants, more shopping, and you have that Windward Parkway that just has office complex after office complex, really nice campuses for these offices. So there's just lots of employment opportunities in Alpharetta, and you have really great access living here. So that's definitely a huge plus for this neighborhood. Now, there is an HOA in this neighborhood, and it is $260 a month, and what that covers is the internet and all the landscaping, not only of the common areas, but of the houses in themselves. Your front and your back lawns are completely maintained for you. So I think that's a great deal. I love that. So you're probably wondering about the specific houses. So the first one we looked at was called the Waterstone, and that has 4 to 6 bedrooms, because you can add when you come in to design your house, 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and it starts at 3,320 square feet and goes up from there. And then the one that we're in now is called the Ward. It's a little bit smaller. It has 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5 bathrooms, and it starts at 3,179 square feet and goes up from there. So that's really nice. That's really nice. Now, these have base prices, then you would add your lot premium and then your design center. So what is the base price? So the base price on the first house, the Ward, is $808,990, and the base price on the Waterstone is $803,990. But that's not the whole story. That is not the whole story. So let me explain. So you would take that base price, you would add on your lot premium. There's a lot of lots to choose from right now. So those are ranging probably anywhere from $25,000 to $55,000, depending on the one you choose. But there's some good news here. There's some good news. Then you would go to the design center, and the design center, I'm hearing that they are not spending that much money. They're keeping as low as $7,000 in the design center, all the way up to probably $60,000. But that's if you went crazy with buying everything in there, because so much actually comes standard in these homes. So like the KitchenAid appliances, that's unheard of, you know? So when so many things come standard, you don't necessarily have to spend as much in the design center. But here's the real kicker right now is the incentives. They are offering some amazing incentives, and it is because they're just starting building right now. They're offering $50,000 in incentive to use how you want. So you could use it in the design center, you could use it towards your structural options like adding a bedroom, or you could use it to, lower your interest rate, to buy down your interest rate. So many things that you can do with that money. I mean, heck, that is huge. Absolutely huge. So if you are interested in this neighborhood, definitely give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to help you with this entire process, picking your floor plan, picking your land lot, making sure you're getting the best deal possible, using all of your incentives, helping you through the design all the way through the construction right up to close. I love new construction, as you can tell, and I love helping my clients through the process. I think it's amazing. I really love it. And these companies, they cover my compensation. So it's really a no-brainer for you. Now, maybe this house is a little bit too big for you. or maybe it's not in the right location. And if that's the case, I'm gonna link a video at the end of this video to another neighborhood that I tour, and maybe that one will be the best fit for you. But if you're thinking about moving here from Georgia, or whether you're in Georgia or moving or relocating from, another state, that's what I specialize in, helping people from all over come here to Georgia, find the home, the neighborhood of their dreams, help them build it, help them through the entire process. I love to do it. So give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to help. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, y'all.